Talk Show. Recorded live.
Crazy Insane Radio, Episode 5. What is that sound of that liquid pouring? Well, that's the sound of the new super duper ultra deluxe soda pop from Drifties. That's right. Next time you get a drink at Drifties, don't just make it a double, make it a double double double. And with the new super ultra deluxe burger, make it a double 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 too at Drifties. Good evening. This is Hugh Millitson. And this is CRZY News Update with Hugh Millitson. In the news today, of course, Apron Head's funeral took place today, and we will have further updates regarding Apron Head's funeral. There was also a suicide note that was left by Apron Head, which has not yet been released by the authorities. But we understand that in the very near future, the authorities will be releasing the contents of the suicide note left by Apron Head. It was found in Apron Head's apartment after the terrible debacle with the burning down of the paper doll factory, and then, of course, Apron Head's self-immolation when he poured gasoline on himself and killed the owner of the paper doll factory and then himself. So, further news coming later regarding Apron Head's suicide note. This is Hugh Millitson, CRZY News. Slidette 2, the unexpurgated essence of sheer femininity. Slap a little bit of Slidette 2 on, and the boys will slide right over next to you. From Vincini Cosmetics. And now, at a triple flex theater near you, curse of the return of the revenge of the son of the walking corpse part 3. They're coming back. There's no stopping them. They're like a deadly virus, spreading like the plague. And with this wonderful double feature, Exile Sex Slaves from Planet Sigma 5. Now playing at a triple flex theater near you. From CRZY, country westerns, greatest hits. You'll get exciting country hits like these. She got herself a job, a J-O-B job, and now she's just over broke. She traded her daddy's car for a brand new VCR, and now she's just over broke. And you'll get exciting hits like this. Well, my stepson wears a Stetson every Saturday night. He might be a drugstore cowboy, but by God, he looks all right. And then there's the smash hit all of you will remember. This great country hit. Believe as I believe, if you believe it all. And who can forget the unbelievable smash country hit? I tell you, were you aware of the fact? I tell you, were you aware of the fact? How on God's green earth, how on God's green earth, how on God's green earth, I tell you. But that's not all. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you'll get all of these greatest hits available from CRZY's on this country collection, but you'll also get the new jazz novelty hit, Nosferatu.
Oh, Nosferatu, gonna drink some blood tonight. Oh, Nosferatu, oh, Nosferatu, 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 oh, Nosferatu, oh, Nosferatu, oh, Nosferatu, Nosferatu, oh, Nosferatu.
All of those exciting country hits available from CRZY's greatest country hits.
Talk Show. Recorded live.
Hugh Millison here with a CRZY News Update. The shooting of Senator Quint. As most of us know by now, Senator Quint was the victim of an assassin this morning, an assassin who remains, at the moment, unidentified and at large. The shooting took place on the parking lot of the Prime Deluxe Ultra Hotel. Senator Quint had stepped out of his limousine in the company of a young lady when the shots rang out. The woman, who was unharmed, remains in protective custody as a prime witness. A rifle has been recovered from the rooftop of the nearby Supreme Elite Express Hotel, another high-rise luxury hotel. Repeating, Senator Quint has been assassinated, and the assailant, as yet, remains at large. Those of you from Murgatroyd City and Flat Town may recall some of the highlights of the late Senator Quint's career. He was instrumental in the opening of the former paper doll factory. He was the chairman of the House Senate Committee, which investigated the Vincini Cosmetics Corporation, and he later became the love interest of Judy Vincini, the CEO and owner of Vincini Cosmetics. Memorial services for the slain Senator Quint are being scheduled. While we wait for further information about the continuing nationwide manhunt for the assassin, we leave you with this rousing clip from one of Senator Quint's speeches. We did it because we could do it. We are doing it because it can be done. And we will do it because it must be done. And that was a clip from the late Senator Quint. Whether or not you believe in the weather or not, the eyes have it. CRZ Weather Update.
Talk Show. Recorded live.
Crazy Insane episode number 7. Crazy Insane Radio, a Rich Vernedo production. Victim survives attack by serial killer. Murgatroyd Times. The first known victim to survive an attack by the serial killer who is terrorizing Murgatroyd City is in stable condition at Mercy Central Hospital this evening. Lieutenant Skitters, lead investigator of the case, had this to say to the Times. Sumiko Hiramoto spotted Vincini Cosmetics at about 1 o'clock this morning as she left the building on her way to her car. I, along with other detectives, have interviewed her extensively this morning, and at this stage we are prepared to reveal only the following to the press. The assailant was wearing a mask and gloves. There was an older model Chevrolet parked awkwardly on the parking lot. We ask that anyone who may have witnessed the attack or the older model Chevy to come forward with whatever information you might have that might be helpful. If to be made about Apron Head, Murgatroyd Times. A late action thriller based on the night of destruction here in Murgatroyd City, perpetrated by the demented figure known as Apron Head, is to begin filming within the next 6 months, Hollywood sources revealed today. Vincini stocks up 5 points. In an amazing last-minute rally, the closing stock of Vincini Cosmetics had risen to an all-time high of 34.5, up 5 points during a single business day, making it the biggest single gain the stock had experienced over a 20-year period. Paper doll factory to reopen soon. Fudiki Hiramoto, Japanese business magnate, has announced that the rebuilding of the destroyed flashy paper doll factory is now complete and that production will resume almost immediately. 500 former employees will regain their jobs and an additional 300 plus are to be hired.
Talk shoes. Recorded live.
Crazy Insane Radio, Episode 8. A Rich Vernado production. At the funeral of Senator Quint. The funeral procession of Senator Quint will proceed down Murgatroyd Avenue. It will take a right from the Sawmill City exit and proceed to Flattown. So we now return you to our regular radio programming. And now, listening audience, another one of our random phone call samples. And that was our random telephone call sample.
Talk shoes. Recorded live.
Crazy Insane Radio, Episode 9. A Rich Vernado production. Good evening, this is Hugh Millardson with CRZY News. And today we're going on a man in the street interview with ordinary citizens to get their response and reaction to the Senator Quint funeral. Hello, Mr. could you tell us your response to the coverage of Senator Quint's funeral? Yes, sir. My name is Frank, and I've been raised in these parts, and I watched Senator Quint come up. I seen him bring the paper doll in Murgatroyd factory, the factory here to Murgatroyd City. And my wife Suki and I was watching TV the other day when the funeral was going on, and we seen that Vincini Al with the makeup corporation throw a flower down on his casket. Suki started crying. She was touched by that, and hell, if every one of them that touched him had been there, they wouldn't have had room for all of them. Anyway, you see how much money they spent on that funeral? Hell, they spent more money burying him than it takes to build one of them there Apache helicopters. Then didn't you or me die, they just sold us to the ground and poured dirt over us, and that'd been all she wrote. That'd been the end of it. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your response.
She's fast and she's smart. She is stylishly brazen. She is the little Ms. Fancy Pants in your family. With new Slide Eat 2, the boys will slide right over next to her. Slide Eat 2, for the little Ms. Fancy Pants in your family. New from Vincini
Super
Cosmetics.
Deluxe Ultra Burger. You can now get the new Super Deluxe Ultra fries. And don't just make those fries a double, make them a double. And this week the new Super Duper Deluxe Ultra Drift Soda Pop is also a double. At Drifties.